really are going to elevate your mind today. Well, but I have a very special guest today, Dr. Felicia Stoller. She was a regular on the show for so long, and then I don't know what happened. We just, people, they drop off the radar, and you're like,
Packed up the tongue, right?
Yeah. Like, what happened? We didn't need to reach out to her, and it's so good to have you in studio.
It is so much fun to be in studio to do radio versus on the phone.
Oh, it's great. It's a whole different environment, isn't it? And we've got some great information we're going to get out there today. Dr. Stoller, she attended Teachers College at Columbia University at night while working at ABC News. I love that.
I know, right?
That's like me.
It's my third career. I try to explain to everybody, whatever your goals are, whatever your dreams are, pursue it. You're never too old. Well, I was
but you also have your master's degree in science and applied physiology and nutrition, and you've completed a 1,000-hour supervised dietetic internship from Columbia. You're an author of the book Living Skinny in Fat Genes, and you completed your residency at Rutgers University Athletics and ABC News Medical Unit, and has a doctorate in clinical nutrition from Rutgers. And if that wasn't enough,
I know. All right, say it.
Okay, so I'm just going to say it. This will make mom and dad proud. Okay, so she has been selected as a fellow of the American College of Sports Medicine. What an honor.
Thanks. Yeah. Well.
Okay, so let me ask you this: we really all should. We talked about this before the break. Should be reducing our sugar intake. How do we best do that? And what are some of the recommendations for reducing our sugar intake?
Well, first of all, think about beverages, because that's where the number one source of excess calories come from. Like, I have friends that like to go to the old Dunkin' Donuts and get themselves a regular coffee that has cream and sugar in it. And I said to one of my girlfriends, "Why don't you just eat a donut?" And she's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, eat a donut, because you get about the same amount of calories and fat, and you'd be chewing it, and you'd have better mouthfeel for it." But just swapping things out. Like, so just to talk about coffee, so something that I was I did last week for another segment is I used whey protein. I used this Bodylogix natural whey protein. I brought the chocolate or the vanilla, and you put that in your coffee instead of creamer or instead of some other flavoring. So what are you getting? A high quality grass-fed whey protein that tastes good. You're getting some added protein, because that's another thing. Not that protein is a nutrient of concern in this country, but what we've seen in any of the conferences I've gone to, we've been talking about having protein throughout the day. So some people often are just having things like cereal in the morning. They're not necessarily, or like an oatmeal, they're not getting enough protein in the morning. So you could add that, let's say, to your coffee and help to, get your protein intake so you're in earlier.